All right, now that all the bolts have soaked for a good 15 minutes or so, I'm going to go through and pull this apart section by section. So I'm going to do this bolt here. I got my 14 mil wrench, so let's try this one here again. Success. Now up here, you want a 15 mil wrench or a 5/8 wrench, right, 5/8 there, and a 17 millimeter here or 11/16. Do all three of these. Alright, now that all the clamps are loose, we'll go back through and start removing each section of pipe section by section. This is usually best done with a friend or a partner. I'm going to do it by myself, so I'm not going to record this because it might take me a few minutes. Alright, the tailpipe sections are out. It took me probably 20 minutes by myself. Downpipe is still in there. We're going to attack that from the front. When I had my turbo out, I turned my clamp to the side, and it was easier to get to. It's right down there is the clamp. It's easier to get to from the fender well. So just grab a 7/16 or 11 millimeter socket, deep well socket, an extension in your rattle gun or ratchet, and just run it out to the fender and work it from there. Alright, got my socket on there. I got a 12-inch extension and a swivel socket, swivel deep well socket, and then we'll just burn it off. And that should be about it there. Alright, as you can see, I got that clamp loosened up. Need to expose a little bit more thread. Then we'll take a little hammer, tap the clamp, let it vibrate loose, and then we'll pull the down tube down. Alright, we got the down pipe out. Now, as I was saying, on this 5-inch down pipe, the flare doesn't look quite right. See, it doesn't look much of anything like this. So this top edge, it's going to have to get rolled over more so it looks more like this one here. See how it's just like a flare? It needs to have more of a flat surface to it. So that took me about 3 minutes. I took a pair of channel locks and just bent over about a 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch of that lip, and now it is more comparable to the factory downpipe. So it should go in with no problems now. Okay, we're back under the truck. I'm going to fish this downpipe up over the cross member, put the hanger in that little hanger bracket, hopefully the flange up there on the turbo flange. So it turns out you're gonna have to take that hanger bracket off the transmission to get this up in there, and then install it onto the hanger, and then reinstall the hanger on the transmission bolts. Alright, got the pipe up in there and the bracket back on. We're gonna throw the two transmission bolts back in and the bolt for this transmission line hanger.